I've been farming since the end of 2019. A couple of reasons. One, what I was doing, I was, sitting all the time. I was at the office all the time, and I felt like I should be more active. I felt like I was told I have to grow food. That was the only way, I guess, to be sustainable is to grow my own food. And so I started going down that rabbit hole of how could I grow my own food, and the easiest way is microgreens and sprouts. So microgreens are mature vegetable seedlings that you grow and you harvest them before they become mature plants. When you harvest them before they become mature plants, they contain 40 times more nutrients than they do their mature counterparts. So it was the easiest way to get the most nutrients from grown food as possible. And so I was like, that's a no-brainer. Why wouldn't everybody eat microgreens if they can get that kind of nutrition? So we use a zero-waste growing method, which entails 100% or cheesecloth, which is 100% cotton, and it's 100% compostable and biodegradable. So what we do is we cut out cheesecloth, and then we place the seedlings, and then we use water. We just spray them with water. We'll leave them covered for 2 to 3 days. Every variety is a little bit different. Once they start to germinate and start to grow tall, then we expose them to light, and we'll leave them under the light, water them twice a day for about a week to 2 weeks, depending on the variety, and then we harvest them while they're short. Once we're done, we take the cheesecloth, roll it up, and compost it with Viva La Compost. Since we don't have any farm animals, we grow in an urban space. We don't have a lot of space to just throw out, soil and throw out cocoa coir. So this is the way to get the smallest amount of waste and transport it to a compost facility. In the future, we would love to, if we had like animals that we can feed with the trays or another way to use it, we would definitely switch to that method. But for now, this is a minimal way of growing. Before, we were selling microgreens to restaurants, to chefs, and they would put in specific orders of what kind of microgreens they wanted, and we had just got like 3 customers, I want to say, and then COVID-19 hit, and then that's when we transitioned to direct-to-consumer business model. It's completely transformed it to what it is today. So being able to eat outside and enjoy, and not having to worry about getting sick, while you're outside is one of the benefits of, COVID. More people are coming to these kinds of options to eat. So COVID somewhat created my business as well. Trust your instincts, go with what you feel, and always just try and do what's right, I don't know actually if that's the right way, we try and be as sustainable as possible, and we try and use, zero waste growing methods. Is it cheaper to do it the other way? Possibly, but we got to go with our heart, and we got to go with what we feel is right. So I would suggest anyone else do that as well. So the microgreens we grow, we put in our salad, sandwiches, and wraps, and then we also sell them in a virtual farmers market. So at the virtual farmers market, there is a ton of other Las Vegas growers, and they have a company that delivers it for you. So that's probably the most sustainable way in Las Vegas to get your produce is probably from Garden Farms. They also do reusable packaging like we do. You can return your sauce jars, you can return your jam jars, and we're a part of that as well. So that's a way that you can get it. With the market, if we're here and you want to order, you can order through DoorDash. You can also order through Grubhub, but not for the microgreens. But if you go directly to our website, you can order the microgreens for pickup and pick up from one of our locations. You can come on down anytime. We're here right now Tuesdays and Fridays at the D Martin location. Mondays and Thursdays will be at our McLeod and Patrick location. You can follow us online on Instagram at StarSeedsLV, or you can check out our website, starseedslv.com. We always post our schedule. You can also order online delivery. There's also a link there for the virtual farmers market. So if you want to order other sustainable products from other farms, that would be your best bet. So yeah, all those ways are great ways to contact us.